For me to teach you what a valid argument is, I would have to tell you what an argument is. Now, an argument is a conclusion supported by one or two statements, usually known as premises.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I were to say, my dog Merlin is happy, I would just say, one premise, all dogs are happy. The second one, my dog Merlin is just like all dogs. Right?
All right. That's, yeah.
But for an argument to be valid is when those two premises lead to the conclusion. You can have premises that don't lead to the conclusion. For example, if I was to say, as one premise, my shoe is green, and another premise, your sock is black, and the conclusion is all socks should be white. Makes no sense. They don't connect to the conclusion at all. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Got any questions?
Nah. Question? Nah, I ain't got no question. Nah, I understand.
So now when you go back and listen to Trump, do you think that his premises connect to his conclusion? Do you think what he is saying is a valid argument?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you explain to me. It can't be a valid argument. Some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah. It is a valid argument, but is it a true and soundly just argument? That's up for the justice system in the Constitution to answer.
Okay.
For future references, when you're watching any debates or anything like that, the thing you want to look for is see if their premises even lead to their conclusion before to see even if it's true, what they're saying is true or not. Because if they're trying to argue something and the argument is not valid itself, the argument is thrown out the window already. Can you give me, so with these invalid arguments, even if what they're saying could be true, because the argument is invalid, it makes no sense. Usually,
So it'll be an argument. It's still be an argument.
it's still you could say anything's an argument. You could argue about anything. You could use your imagination and argue about anything. But for it to be an actual argument, for it to be debated against and to be understood, it would need to be a valid argument where your premises lead and follow through correctly to the conclusion.
Appreciate you.